Curriculum! If you are a teacher, you might be getting excited about this session, which is all about curriculum, and I'm going to be showing some of my favorite to you. So let's get started. First of all, if you want to teach adults or kids, a really great one is called Engoo. Now, Engoo does have a paid option, but you don't have to use the paid option. There are free materials that you can use. One of my favorite things is actually their news article for the day. So look at all the different topics that you can do. There's loads of different courses here that you can use for kids and adults. They've also got TOEIC and TOEFL and IELTS, and these are exam preparation courses, which are really great. Now, if you go to Daily News, let's just have a look at one of their articles. Most of their articles, it says what level they're at, and they'll start with vocabulary. Then they'll go on to an article for reading, and you can practice pronunciation. You can maybe pull this apart, some comprehension. Then they have some questions and a discussion, followed up with further discussion. Now, I like to do this. It can sometimes be a bit dry though, so I add some extra things in. So one of the things I do is I use Bamboozle a lot. So this one, I'm just looking at the topic, okay, Japan. Let's go to Bamboozle. You can just search in games. So I'll put in Japan. Let's see what comes up. Usually the first ones are really good and are the most viewed. So here we go. This is a fun game. Is it from Japan or is it from Korea? And you can click on this. What do you think? Is Pokemon from Japan or Korea? Japan. Okay, so I sometimes liven it up. Another one that I really like for games, especially for kids, if I finish a lesson, is games to learn English. And they love Hangman all the way at the end. But there's lots of different games here. And there's Hangman. And I use this a lot to kill time at the end of the class, or as a reward, or to incorporate it in my lessons. Now, one that I really like, which is a subscription, is called Off to Class. Now, After Class, there is a pricing one, but I have also got a subscription with them. Sorry, you don't have to have a subscription with them. For example, let's have a look here, idioms. If I want to launch the lesson, I just say I'm browsing, and here's my lesson. So with my lesson, I can just screen share and go through the lessons with them. Some software like ClassN, if you've heard of that, you can actually choose the screen that you show to your students. And so I have used this in ClassN before. It's really good for that. All right, let's look at my last one, which is Twinkle. Now, I'm a British teacher, but I live in America. So in order to access this, I have to have a VPN and log in to show that I'm in England. Then I can connect to Twinkle. Now, Twinkle provides amazing templates, which includes PowerPoints as well as downloadables that you can send for homework and things like that. They have got a ton of stuff. You can teach from English as well as math, science, anything really. So I highly recommend this. I do have the subscription with Twinkle. I don't think I'll ever not be subscribed to Twinkle because it is basically my go-to to so many things. Let's just have a look. Creative writing, Oliver Twist. Here we go. Maybe I'm doing something on Oliver Twist. I mean, you can just see there's so much here on Oliver Twist. And some of them are lessons, like a resource pack might have a lesson to it. Some of them are just, documents that you can use, but they really have so much stuff. And you can also filter it according to year group or age group, which is also really helpful. So do have a look at my free curriculum list that I've got for you. A lot of these are subscription based as well, but they do have free curriculum for you to use to get used to their platform. But yeah, have fun exploring curriculum, and I hope that you find this helpful.